So you guys were asking about the throw from the top using the hack motion data, and that's what I'm going to show you here. So at the peak, we're going to use Olesen's driver here. He's at -5 degrees. I'm going to talk more about this in a member video about how the wrist is actually working with ulnar deviation, radial deviation. But the point is that right as he gets to the top of his swing, you can see that this -5 immediately begins to widen. So you can see the teal number, -5 there, going immediately -8, -9, -10. And then right about here, you'll see a huge swing to -21, and then all the way back to basically where he started at address, which is -42. At address, he was -37. So there's 5 degrees of difference. But what this shows, this teal line that you can see, is showing that the throw from the top is exactly what I showed you, at least in the case of Olesen's swing. Now, there's many, many different patterns, and I encourage you to go look at the data in hack motion to see how this changes from player to player. But because we're looking at the greats and because Olesen matches so closely to Tiger, we're using his as a baseline benchmark here, and that's what you can see happening. If I wipe out these other ones, it's a little bit easier to see. Excuse me, sorry, I'm fighting a little bit of a cold. You'll see immediately that there is a drop happening right from the top of the swing. And as I mentioned, right about here is about where you're in GDP, as I talked about in the last video. But in Olesen's case, you can undoubtedly see the widening of the wrist angle starting right from the top of the backswing, or even almost slightly before, and then widening all the way down